Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jersey and today I'm bringing you my very first ever Luma Island tour. And I'm so excited. We are here with one of our beautiful members of the channel, Kaya, sitting down beautifully right over there because we're gonna admire the work that Kaya has put into here. Now, as you know, I like to go blind. I like to experience the tour as I discovered it, right? It's such a pleasure to discover something, the way, the layout, and just discover the process. Now, I had to walk a little bit. Let's just do a little disclaimer. I had to walk a little bit because you had to create a character and kind of go to the town hall. And I was hoping I could take away that little corner in the right, but it's still hanging there. And I don't know. Maybe in the future I can figure a way to hide that. But for now, I wanna experience the Kaya's farm, the Luma farm, just the way she envisioned it. And right now, so we are right here, right? We made it, we landed, we got the beautiful trailer, and look at the beautiful way it's already welcome us in. Now, first of all, we got like a beautiful giant tree over here. We got the beautiful fencing. Now, a lot of the things that we're gonna notice as we gotta notice the details, right? The little things that Kaya has been doing when it comes to fencing, maybe combination of fencing, the way they're doing the items, maybe the brewing area, the workstation area. All of that we want to experience. So one of the first things that I want to do is actually go into right here because it's one of the first areas that a lot of people try to build stuff, right, when it comes to in Luma. So we're gonna go inside here and we're gonna experience this area first. Now, as you can see, it's already beautifully made. I love the way this is made. Now, I guess we can plant trees, a giant tree. I don't know how this works. I haven't got to that point, but this giant tree right here looks incredible. I mean, when I landed, I was like, that giant tree looks so good. It just looks incredible and I love it. I hope I need to figure out how that works. So we're gonna figure that out. But then you look at the walkway, right? The walkway around and you see the separation between all the tools. I like that in some little areas. Look, we got a little flower in between the area. A really nice way and a subtle way to really separate the combinations. Now we got more stuff over here. We go all the way around. Look at all this little storage area right over here. You got all your chests over here. We got more chests over there, and then you got like dogs and cats running everywhere. So that's something else that I'm like, this is so cool, just seeing all the animals just everywhere. But then the fencing. Now even here, look at this. We even got fencing over here done to go all the way down into the beach area. I think this is actually very nice, very well done, and adding extra fencing on the edges. I think this is again bringing that little extra structure. Now you can go with this fence, you can go with the other one, you can go with the stone. There's different areas or different ways for you to approach it, but the best part is that the idea, like, I didn't think about that, and I think that is such a great way to do it. Now, and like, we got a little chair over here, we got the little planters over here bringing a little bit more color. Again, when you come on this way again, you can see a lot of separation and then all the pathing everywhere. Now, I hope that maybe Luma will give us more pathing in the future so we can even have more separation, maybe two-tone pathing, just different ways so we can have more structure, more separation for different. Maybe you want to put a pathing underneath the items and then a walkway for pathing. So I can't wait to see that in the future. But as you can see, we got beautiful street lights as well. We got another door leading over here, and look at this, it just goes around like that. I love that. All these little details, that is what is so important when you are designing, when you're getting the idea. Just having ways to go around, go this way, come back the other way. I love all of that. Now, when you come down here, again, we got a beautiful lantern just sitting right there. And then when you come this way, again, we got all this purpose multi-tool work area, but then you got an area where you can just sit and relax. Oh wait, I petted the dog. And you can sit and relax, and I like this. Having all these little sitting areas, I think it's brilliant. I think it's smart. I think a lot of us are gonna be like, you know what? That is something that I want to do too. I love that. I love that. And then we got the little doggo house right here with the dog. So this beautiful dog that you see walking around, there is the house right there. And I think this is actually really cool. And I like that it's kind of hidden. so it also looks like part of the tree, but it's not taking over. So really great way. I think it's smart because she has it kind of hidden. Again, I love it. I think it's smart, and I kind of gonna mental note for myself because I kind of want to do it like that. I like that it's hidden. Uh, look at the incubator right over here, and having the two bushes next to it. Again, we're in one area and we already talked and broken down so much. But this again, very beautiful. The lanterns look really great in here as well. Now, when we came down over here, and we're gonna hear, oh, there's another Luma right over here. Look at the beautiful entryway that she managed to do over here. Now, these are stuff that I myself have not done yet in my stream. We're on episode 15. We're still working on the professions, but I can't wait to get to this point. But look at the decorations over here. She made this beautiful entryway right over here. This looks great, looks amazing. I love the statues itself. Again, just giving you, and I love the placement of the statues because it's very subtle. It doesn't make it feel obvious. It just makes it feel like they're part of the mountain, part of the wall. And I think that's why I like the most, because it feels like it's just one solid piece all together. So really, really great when it comes to all of that right here. Okay. So wait, is there something back here? Let's go check. And we got a little bit of pirate gold right over here. Really nice. Okay, so let's keep going because we have a lot to see today. We have a lot to see. Now we got like little anchors, we got barrels, we got the little like a little bird cage or a type of cage section there. I think that is great. All these little items are going to be spread out throughout the farm for decoration. I think is so important to do it, especially because you want to make your farm feel a little more full. Like down here, look at this. Again, we have another beautiful Luma house, and I like the way Kaya is doing it. She is putting like embedded and kind of hiding them, and I like it. They feel a little private, but then again, then the Lumas are roaming free around this area, so very smart. Again, we got some flower pots over here laying out, and then crate. But now we're gonna go. Let's go up again because then we want to walk it down, right? Because I think that is important. I want to experience everything like in a proper way, that you would tour area. So let's go this way and over here. So now, so this is where we landed, right? This is where we landed. This is where we started. So before we go down and go somewhere else, let's look at the area. Because right here, you know, if you're in your little camper, you need a nice seating area because you can't be outside all the time. And look at this beautiful seating area over here. Now, when you look at the backdrop, you already start seeing a beautiful home. You start seeing swing benches. You start seeing a lot of stuff. But don't concentrate on that yet. Let's just stay focused where Kaya is sitting. And where Kaya is sitting right now is a beautiful, beautiful outdoor seating area. I really love the umbrellas. I really love the chairs, the separation, the color. And I like that it's a little diagonal. I think that is so smart because it goes with the curve, with the nature that she's creating. Now, when it comes to the layout behind the furniture, look at how beautiful she has left the nature grown. You see that bench, and then you see all the beautiful bushes just going around. Then you hit the tree, then you hit boulders, and then again you hit tree, and then you got that little slump going down, right? You just start going down the hill. I really like all of this effect that is happening right here. So really great job when it comes to that, Kaya, creating a beautiful natural fence with just the wild, with the plants, with the flower. It's really nice, and I really love it, especially when you come to this corner right over here. Look at this. We got another flower pot. Now, one thing that she told me even before I started walking is that these big old trunks, she left them long time ago, and she wanted to use them as part of the garden. She kind of knew that ahead of time, and she left them, and look at that. Looks incredible. So if you ever start a new farm and you don't want to take them down, you want to leave the logs, then now you can do it. Now, as you can see, we got all the way down. We can lead towards the beach this way. We're not going to go there just yet because we want to check out this section over here. So now we got more Lumas over here. This is a beautiful area. Maybe I got to move my Lumas over here. This looks really nice. It has that little fantasy forest vibe just for the Lumas. Nice open area. I love the pine trees. I like that in the middle here where you feed them. It has like all the grass around it, just two rocks. I love the feel, all of this. And then all the little houses, look at this. They're like so well hidden in here, embedded into the walls. They do feel like they're part of the rock, of the nature. So I love all of this right here. I think she's done an absolute lovely job of making this area feel really natural, really go together, embedded with the mountain. And it kind of has the feel of a park too. It's kind of like a Luma park, you know, like a dog park, and you take your dogs to the park. Then it has that feel of a Luma park. So really, really well done again. Okay, so that is where it leads you to town. So we're not gonna go to town there. When you come over here, what she's done over here, for what we can, for what I can tell, is this leads you to the temple, right? So imagine you go to a temple, you're gonna go investigating. There is a lot of crates here, a lot of crates, a lot of barrels. You know, a wheelbarrow over here, more crates, as you can see. Couple lantern. There is a little skull going on over here. A little a pirate skull going on over there, and I like that. I like that because it kind of feels like people are exploring. So they brought equipment, they brought stuff, you know, and it's just kind of, and sometimes a little messy on the outside. So I like that. It's not perfect. It's again very natural, but very more concentrated when it comes to kind of like exploring the area. Okay, so when we come over here on this side over here, again, we get another sense of another beautiful park. And this is something that we're starting to see. So now something that she calls her Luma farm, or her Luma plot, is cozy natural, right? And I think Kaya is absolutely 100% correct, because this is another way to build another cozy area. And what a beautiful little parkway entry. And as you can see, when I'm standing, it's part of the pathway, but then we got all this extra grass. So she didn't make it all stone, she didn't make it all, it kind of blends nature. Like part of nature kind of wants to take over and other part is not. So really nice right over here. And again, this walkway leads you all the way down and brings you back over here. Now again, we're gonna go back. There is so much to see, there is so much to see. Okay, so over here we got another bench. So we got bench and bench on both sides. And again, she did this beautiful walk around the bench with all the bushes, with all the flowers. It just looks really beautiful, really nice, and it just really brings everything together. Beautiful job, Kaya, beautiful job. And then again, flower pots right over here, just for fun, just for a decoration aspect. Okay, so now we actually gonna take the trail down. So we want to go down here and we want to lead towards the beach. Now towards the beach, as you can see, it looks very beachy, very open, very nice. And then this leads us into the first part of the home. But before we go over there, I want to walk the beach area, and I want to see if Kaya has anything down here on this open area of the beach, because let's look at the beach property. Now, as you can see at the beach area, she has lined up like all around the edges, all these beautiful crates, and a beautiful sequence between the crates and the barrels and the cages and the wheelbarrow, and then it starts again going this beautiful sequence all around. We have a beautiful bench right here in between, kind of like in the beach area. I do like that the beach area is kind of open, because it does makes it feel like a beach, like you go to the beach and it's just kind of open. We do have on the side over here a beautiful stand, and then I can't wait, but we have a beautiful gazebo up there, so I can't wait to see that. Down here we have again more wheelbarrows, more crates. If you see the other corner, as you can see, more barrels, more crates, everything going on, just kind of outlining the area. And oh my goodness, I didn't know we had a rocket. Oh my word, what is this rocket doing here? Wait, that looks a little too modern. Kaya, where are you planning to go? Where are you planning on going? Are you building? Are you going somewhere that I don't know, Kaya? Kaya, my goodness. Okay. All right, so as you can see, we got again statues. We got a lot of little things over here, keeping it nice and open and a really nice feel. So the beach area looks fantastic. I love the way it feels. So on this side of the property, right over here, right, We come down the beach, we came down here and we get to the beach area. Now, something that I like this walkway is kind of aligning almost to the pier right over here. So when we take this over here, it leads us to this beautiful house right here. Now, when we look at the house, we got a swing. We got swing benches over here. We got I think in English you call it a seesaw. So up and down, so a little play area. We got again another riding. We got those things that's just spinning around all the time. Now, we got walkways right over here going around here. Let's just take the walkway real quick. Now, you see, I like the walkway that she's doing here, and then we got separation between the grass one side, grass on the other, all the beautiful flowers around the home. I think this house looks incredible. I didn't even know we had such a lovely home in the game. This is what happens when you only concentrate on professions. But look at this. Look at the beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And then we got like a little outside garden where is for the bees and stuff like that. So this is the bees that people have been telling me, and I like this composition. When it comes to the composition and the idea, I really love this a lot. I love that we have like this home, right? And then we got this beautiful like flower garden, and then you got the bees going around the garden, and then there's this beautiful light with the purple light. I think it looks incredible, Kaya. I think you've done a fantastic job when it comes to that. Now, as you can see, we do have a lot of open area because that's something Kaya D told me about. She wanted to feel very natural, very outdoorsy, just have that cozy feel and let nature do his thing. And I really like that a lot. Again, a beautiful crate over here. And look at the natural grape, the grape field right over here going up the hill, but then it stops. I think this is actually very clever. I think the more we play Luma Island, the more we understand, the more inspiration we're gonna get. Like we're getting today, I think people are gonna get very even more creative when it comes to the field, because this right here, the grape vineyard or the grape plot area is actually very clever because it's going up the hill. We didn't make it flat, you didn't make it square, you didn't go over the other place. It's just enough that it comes down, and it visually is stunning. Visually, it looks incredible, and I think a lot of people are gonna take this idea and run with it. I think this is a fantastic idea, especially when you're working maybe on your second farm. Some people are really getting into Luma and making 2-3 save files and making a save file with friend, making your personal file, and then another file just to have more fun and ideas. And I think this one is really great. Now, when you look at this, oh, look at the little bike on the outside. Such a nice touch decoration. And then the walkway that leads you all the way over here. Now, as you can see, we're gonna keep walking around the area. So we finished walking around the house, right? So we finished the house. We got beautiful decoration. We got benches. We got flower. We got another Luma house. We got the lights going on, right? Everything is working well. We got a little well on this side over here as well. So what we're gonna do is walk this way, and as you can see, there is a way to go all the way around right here, and this brings you into now the farm area of Luma. So you got the beautiful home, you got the beach property, but then behind it you start seeing that we got all this farm, right? So we're gonna go on this side first because we have like another shop over here. I really like that. We have this little stone bear. I think it looks great. Something that Kaya is doing very well that I really like is the way she's putting the stonework in. I feel like almost in the precise place where it blends, so where it almost feel like this got somebody carved it right out of the mountain. I love that. It just feels great. It looks great. Kaya really outdoing it. Okay, so we do have a building shop over here, as you guys can see. We do have a little pickup truck right over here. Travel to town. Oh my gosh, that's how you travel to town. That is really cool. And then behind here, we got more crates, more stuff, kind of like a little back area, the overstock area or something like that. I really like that. Now, when it comes to the fields, as you can see, now we start using different type of fences, different sequence, different combination. We got stone, we got the normal fence, we got gates, and I feel like all of this is going to be really cool to see and experience. I wish we can go a little lower on the camera or go higher so we can get kind of like a more of a view. Like I feel like I want to zoom out just a tad more so I can appreciate more of the vision. But as you can see, all of this is looking really cool. Now, we do have a lot of pathing now. Like now we are having a lot of pathing, a lot of division, as you can see right over here. We got a secret fountain over here. That's really nice. And then this walkway leads you back to the temple. So really nice to kind of give you more, but keeping a lot of the forest, because you know you can't get rid of the whole forest because you still need materials here now and then. But all of this looking great, like this little cluster of trees, and then more division over here. But look at all the little more of the berry trees, more of the grape trees right over here as well. And again, if you look at the pathing right over here, look at this division. We got one little strip, flowers on both sides, but then again it goes all full pathing, one little strip, and then a flower on both sides. That is how you create depth. That's how you create separation. That's how you create, instead of having just every look like one pathing, you bring in color into your farm. So really nice, really nice. When we come over here, as you can see, we got all the bees, all the stuff. Look at all of that. We even have a little camping area back here. Like, look at this. And again, with the statues, we got the bunny stuff, a little camping area. I love the lighting in the back, just back there, very well illuminated. And look at the farm. Now, something that I'm starting to notice in the farm, depending on which area we go, they're not always the same way. It's not like they're the same way. Like if you look over here, we got one this way, and then one this way, and then one this way. So I like that. I like that a lot. It's creating something different patterns for your crops. Maybe you like it like this. Maybe you like it more being uniform and square. But whichever way you like it, I think this is absolutely lovely to see. And then we got more bees. And of course, I just learned today that if you add rabbits and chickens to the areas, they eat the weeds and the beetles. So I thought that was really great. Now, something really cool. She's going even the extra mile. Let's go over here and we go use the stairs. Look, she added statues, even in places where you don't really need to decorate, right? She added something beautiful and awesome to see, because you can see it, you know, from over here, but you can also almost see it from the bottom. You go to the top and see it, or from the bottom, you start seeing a little bit of the statue. I think that is very clever. Now, over here, as you can see, we got the cows. They're nice and sleeping right now. I love that. We got a beautiful well way on the top. And then again, if you take focus on the pathing, I like that there's clusters of green and you have to walk. Now, if I want to go short, you know, I can cross like this, right? But it's nice to have the option, you know, to have that beautiful walkway going around. Very natural looking, because it's all about the stone. I think she's making so many good choices, especially on the style and theme that she wanted to go, that she wanted to do. Okay, there we go. I got scared there for a moment. I thought like, oh no, we lost the game. All right, so over here, if we go this way, we got some of the goats. Over here, looks very beautiful, and I like this backside. She's using like the back of the farm to where she's putting all the animals. And again, I'm gonna say it again. I know I'm mentioning it a lot, but this is my first time, so I'm very impressed of what's being done here. But I like how she's hiding some of the houses for the animal with tree and nature, and just keeping it more open. It just is really cool. Now, this look is not going to be for everybody. Some people want to see the building. Some people want to see that. And I'm excited to see that when it comes to other people, seeing how they approach. Because Kaya has her own style, and then another person is going to have their own style. So this is going to be very exciting to see. But I really like the way she is incorporating and hiding and bringing more nature, because nature is taking over, you know, on the farm is what's going. Oh my gosh, look at this beautiful entryway. Look at the way. Is this one item, or is it two lamps? And then I can't tell. Is that two items or just one beautiful item? Whatever it is, it looks great. I really like it. Really like it. Okay. So if we continue to go this way, as you guys can see, this leads all the way to the top, back over here. And look at this. Look at the pigs. And the pigs are way up here. I love that. Their own exclusive area. They're way up here. They're having a great time. And we even got a pirate pig, a spotted pig. We got a pig with jeans and shirt. And does it have sunglasses? Does it have glasses? I can't tell. I feel like I see something around the eyes. This is really, yeah. Or an eye patch? Is that an eye patch? I don't know. But whatever it is, this looks incredible. I really like, again, just finding these corners to bring him to life. What an amazing way. What an amazing way, Kaya, to bring the little pig area to life. Okay, now we are a little high point over here, so I can actually turn the camera a little bit and we can appreciate a little bit of the view right here. Look at that beautiful view. Look at the sunflower, the corn, just everything, the oranges, the apple tree, just everything. What a spectacular view. Look at this beautiful, oh my gosh, look at this fountain. Okay, again, I've not seen a lot of these items ever. Oh my goodness. All right, I gotta backtrack a little bit because I don't want to get a little ahead of myself. So I want to backtrack and come back the other way. There's the fox running around. Okay, so this is where we were. This is where we came in and we were enjoying the farm. So again, taking the farm, look at how beautiful this is, the separation, the way she's doing the different style, the different sequence, putting pathing in between everything, just leaving the dirt where things are planting. I think that is really cool. Look at the separation right here. We got the sprinkler. Again, she's not filling every area to the max. I like this look. I like what she's doing here. I think this feels great, feels nice. Now this one is completely full and I like that. We got some little separation between one particular product or produce compared with the other one. So every crop is very different. Like, look at over here. I didn't even know we had all these crops in the game. This is unbelievable. This is so good. Now, I like this little pumpkin patch area because I like that she did it very different. It has this little angle to the pumpkins and to the watermelons. I think that is brilliant. Looks amazing. Looks incredible. Same thing over here with the corn. It's like she almost on purposely added path in between area just to make things look really nice. Like look at the tomatoes here. It's just a little triangle. I honestly gonna say I would never thought of making things like this. Every time you think farm, you think square this or rectangle, but you never think triangle. You never think about making shapes, making scenarios. And Kaya is doing a fantastic job and really opening our minds to what can be done when it comes to decoration. Now, again, more beautiful here. I love like she's going like around the area, like she extended it a little bit, like right here, like she just extended this. Again, she didn't make a square. It's really nice. It's really nice the way she's approaching her farming, her farm and decorations. And again, she's using different type of fence. Sometimes she goes with a stone, sometimes she goes with a wood one. I like the combination and I like the trajectory. It's changing with depending where you're at. Again, another beautiful orchard right over here. We're gonna take it over here. Then we come down, and then we got like a little break area or sitting area. You know, you sit here. Maybe you've been working very hard. You need a little break. Maybe you want to eat a little lunch, and that's what you're doing. Really nice, really nice. And when you come down here, again, we get all more orchards, more separations. I love all of it. I like seeing the bees just everywhere. It's such a nice touch. Such a nice touch. And this brings us back out. So this brings us right over here back into the house. So you kind of have an idea where we're at this moment. Now we have this little section over here. So I do want to come this way because I want to see if I'm able to go up. I think we can go up on this side because I want to be able to take it in on this side over here. Yes. So over here we have a little farmer shop. I didn't know that we can bring the buildings from the other, like make duplicate buildings. I think this is actually like really cool. And we come over here and we have a beautiful sitting area. I love that she added just a little wall here. Again, she's just creating a little bit of height, separation, creating depth when it comes into your map, into the layout. And again, it makes it very unique, very unique. So we got all the products are here, very well decorated. another little play areas, because you know, you bring your kids, you're shopping, just let them entertain so you can shop a piece. Another beautiful seating area over here, and then on the back again we got more fencing, more crates, beautiful trees, and a little truck, again another truck, another pickup truck right on the side right over here, working very beautifully and just creating a beautiful area. Now over here we have another car, and we got this building, this house. This looks really nice. I like that some of these houses or buildings she's putting way elevated, because then you come down, it just feels nice that they're elevated. I think that is a really great choice, especially on the style that she's going to. I really like all of this. And I like the way she used the pathing. You go around, you can see the back. Look at the beautiful back. Again, bringing the walkways around. I like that when she adds the walkway, because it really helps you to kind of navigate the area. If you actually follow the walkways, you can go around the area very nicely. So, you know, follow the walkways. The walkways will lead you. Okay, so we got all this beautiful decoration. It seems like she's gonna be adding like rocks over here and more rocks over here. That is really cool to see. I didn't know that we could just do that like that. So again, I'm seeing a lot of stuff for the first time. Okay, so over here we have like a beautiful gate or circle. So we want to take this right here. I'm loving these flowers, by the way. Flowers, and then the lamps, and then like the walkway lamp underneath it. I think that is great. I think over here we have like another little walkway area, leads you to this side. You go up, and then you can come down again. This is just really cool. Really cool. All right. So we got this walkway right over here, and this brings you back to the farm. This is where we were a little earlier ago. And then we come this way, go back up, and this leads you to the beautiful. Now, this reminds me of Stargate. If you ever seen that movie, Stargate, I feel like we're going to cross over to another portal. This is how we visit each other's farm. We go through the portal, right? Go through the portal. Now, this is really great. Well done. And again, there is so much to talk about. I'm trying to talk about and not make this a 3-hour tour. But again, slow down the video if you need to. Pause it when you need to, because look at the decorations. This is what sets the farm apart. It's this extra decoration, the little cages, the flower pots, the pathing, the lanterns, you know, the wheelbarrows. All of that is what brings all of this to life when it comes to her farm. Oh my gosh, we made it to this section here, and look at the beautiful gazebo surrounded with all these beautiful flowers. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so wonderful. And we got another bear statues over here, and then we got this beautiful giant fountain. I love this fountain. We need something like this in Dinkum, like really elaborate. Like, James, get on it. We need something out of this world in Dinkum. We need a fountain like this. Instead of the people, you do your jackaroo statues or your doggos, and we have something amazing like this where we can have it really high and water pour down. I think that just be incredible. I love the fountain, and I love the area. I love this little, it looks like very recreational type style of park. And then when you come over here, look at this. She added like little fencing over here, little barrel, just to do that. Now, you can also add a bunch of flower if you want this mountain to feel more flower. Add a lot of flowers to it, right? Bring a lot of color into your farm. Many, many different ways to do things. And as you can see over here, that's, you know, we got flowers there, more crates. This is what I mean, you know. Grab the inspiration that you see here today and bring it to your farm. You know, you may see something here, like I said, and then you may want to add more flowers yourself. Instead of adding fencing, you add more flowers, because that is the inspiration that I just got today. Now, when you look at this beautiful water area, again, on the back, we got a little bit of crates. We got, again, kind of the little cages. We got the beautiful lights over here. Let's go this way. We got a nice, beautiful sitting area. Now, this is, I believe, one of the first pictures that I received, and I was like, Kaya, this looks incredible. Like I was like, this looks so good. This just looks so good. Now, I love this rose bushes. They just look so good. And that's what I mean. You put those rose bushes anywhere in your island, in your farm, in the top of the mountain. You don't know what to do. Put those. It'll bring beauty into the area. Beauty into the area. Now, it seems like over here, we have a beautiful archway. So this was added on. We got more fencing right over here. But then it seems like we have added more statues, more trophies or copper or something over here. I think that's really cool. I like how mossy it looks, especially because of the water. So great combination right here. Really well done again by Kaya. Kaya is an amazing designer. We've seen, I've been able to work with her in different projects, and she always brings the best, her best. Now look at this little section over here. I love this. It's growing like a little bit of wild. I think some of these stuff are wild. I don't know if they just grow or she just left them. Can you plant them? Don't know how this works exactly, but this looks really nice. And it's a fencing but opening, but one side is not completely closed out. Like, oh no, it ends all way over here. Okay, okay. This is just really cool. This is just really, really nice. And of course, we get the first, our first building that we get in the game. Of course, so let's put them right here. I like it. I like that it's way back here a little more instead of being in the front. So really great job. And then we got benches, fencing, more flowers, more of everything. Now, when we come down here, again, we are greeted with another stall right over here, decorated. Look at this. Again, the pathing, leaving a lot of the green. I love the pockets of forest. If you look out throughout this whole video, right, and the whole tour, she builds something and then forest in a specific way. Build something and then forest again. Build something and then forest. It makes such a beautiful backdrop. It makes the area feel bigger. You can see through it, through everything. So it just makes it feel a little more private, a little more secluded in some areas as well. It's amazing. It's amazing the way she's flowing everything here. And back here, look at this. And I like this. This is where we grab one of the chests. So she actually ended up putting a light in there and the stall in there. What a great way to use something that is empty that a lot of people may think, I wish this wasn't here. But she makes it work towards her farm. It's just genius. Genius, genius. Now, when we come up here, we have another area, as you can see, nicely decorated. We got some trees. Now, I like the idea. She just put a tree here. Doesn't have to be for a farm. She just put it, but it brings a little fruit into the visualization of the area. So that works beautifully, beautifully well done. And then again, another sitting area right over here. She went ahead and added a lot of fencing on this area. And the fencing is helping a lot to divide the area, make them feel like bigger. It makes you walk around more. So it takes a little longer to travel your farm. So it makes it feel even bigger than normal. We got trash cans. We got more stone statues over here. And then this leads us to the back. And then we get to the secret pillar. Or secret, yeah, kind of like the Washington Monument. This is really cool. And I like that it's way back here. Kind of like a secret thing. And leading you with the statues, I think is awesome. Great combination. And you can see it and admire it. Really great job. Really good job. And then see, we get another pocket of forest. And there is the rocket that we saw earlier. But I want to get to this gazebo over here because I think it's in such a great location. Yeah. We get over here. We get to the gazebo. And right there in front of the ocean now, in this particular angle, it's too bad that you can't sit. But in this angle, you see towards the ocean. You see the opening. I think as a composition when it comes to the item being played, I think it is absolutely brilliant. I think it's brilliant. Now, if we had like a different camera mode just for, I don't know, to take pictures, we will be able to see, because I think some of these angles will look really great. If we could move the camera, I think you'll be like even more impressed. Oh my gosh. But everything looks amazing. Everything looks great in this farm. I love the whole take. I like the feel of it. I love the way she's arranging the items. I love the way the farm, each of the areas of the farm look very different. I love this right here as your main home. I love the garden on the side. I think that is a big takeaway for me. I want to say that I did see everything in the farm, I mean, it's such a big place, and sometimes it's easy to get lost. I'm pretty sure I did see everything, so I want to make sure again. I love this area right here. I just think it's so cool. Ah, I love her farm. I want to say, when you look at the farm, it's not a normal typical farm. It's not just a square, a square, a square, a square, a square, a square. I love that it takes you in different directions. There's it's wide, square, but then you got like rectangle, you got triangles, you got things that shape in different ways and sizes. I think it's amazing. It truly is amazing what Kaya has done. Truly, truly. This garden is absolutely stunning. It's just stunning. Everything in the farm truly is stunning, and I can't emphasize that enough. I just can't emphasize that enough. Kaya has really stolen the show. Just stolen the show. Ah, too bad that you can't swing on it and you can't ride it, right? No. But, as we stand here in Kaya's home, I want to say, Kaya, is unbelievable what you have created. So many great ideas, so much inspiration. This is something that I think a lot of people are going to enjoy. A lot of people are going to be inspired. A lot of people are going to try to learn from you what you have done here today, so they can take it to their own Luma farm and put it in their own way. I hope that everybody got inspiration. Don't forget to take those screenshots of areas that you like, so you can also actually duplicate them in your plots. And don't forget to leave a comment for Kaya, so to let her know what you like the best, what was something that inspired you from her work that you're gonna bring into your Luma Island. And guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I'll see you all on the next one. All right, guys, see you later. Bye.